How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so tonight we're going to be going into the Modern Witch Tarot, the Vibe About It Spiritual Symbols Volume 1, and then I have the Angels and Ancestor Oracle. Okay. So that's what I have for us this evening. So without further ado, I think we should go ahead and jump right in. Yeah, that's what we should do. Okay. Hello, Clifford Beans. How you doing, sweet pea? All right. It just feels so dark in here. I don't know. Is it my light? Maybe that's what it. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It feels too dark for me. That's a little bit better. What's up, Boo Boo Bear Martin Simpson? How you doing? Welcome. Hello, Tanisha Middleton, Charity Ward, Cal Baptiste from Tampico. How you doing? From Trinidad, Tampico. How you doing? Giovanna Dixon. Evelyn, how are you? Welcome to the channel. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a happy Monday. Hello, Kensuke Parker. How you doing? Good evening. Hello, MKO. How are you? Welcome. Okay. I hope y'all have had a very productive Monday. I know I certainly have. Been very busy. Hello, Frank Jones. Yes, it was. It was an amazing reading. I have not had a chance to watch it because I've been doing my outside chores and cutting hedges, and I was really out there. Hello, Carmaril. Hey, girl, Tasha. I see you, Carmaril. Frank Jones. How you doing, Frank Jones? Welcome to the channel. I don't know what we're gonna talk about today. I've just been piddling around. I got up and I didn't go back to sleep. And it was my off day. So I've been just, working. All right, let's get into it. What's up, Renelle? Ooh. Okay, Holy Spirit, what is it that you have for the collective of all 12 signs? Hello, Stacy. 3 of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in the upright. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Wands is in reverse. The Moon in the upright. With the Four of Cups is the energy overall at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants to get up and come towards you. Hence the Four of Cups here at the bottom in reverse. So what is going on here? So we got the Three of Cups here in reverse. Somebody wants to heal. They want to get up and come towards you, and they want to heal from a very toxic situation. One where they put you in a toxic situation, which like a third party. And somebody's like, I really want to heal. I really want to heal. Okay. So hello, Nawaji, T Cake, and Travel Code P, the Chosen Virgo, and Dennis. Welcome. So someone wants to talk to you about maybe you guys healing from a third party situation. Okay. So this is what they want to do. So that being said, here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I do believe in Jesus, and you're coming in here judging. You should check out my reading from yesterday. You might learn something. Do not judge, for you shall be judged. Don't tell me to believe in Jesus and don't know nothing about me. Goodbye. Leave the room, please, and do not return. That being said, let's move on. Three of Pentacles here is in reverse. So somebody wants to heal from being in a third party situation. And then with the Three of Pentacles, hello, Daisy Neves. Girly girl, hey, girly girl trucking. How you doing? I ain't seen you in forever long. Hey, baby. As I was saying, collective, so they want to talk to you about healing from a third party situation, and they want to guarantee you that they're not going to put you in another third party situation with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The only thing this person needs is for you to let your guard down so y'all can have this conversation. If collective would just let their guard down, we could talk. But the truth of the matter is, with the moon here, what's the likelihood of you doing that? They can't see you really letting your guard down. I think somebody does not want to accept it's over. This is somebody who wants to come, like I said, they want to come and ask you, talk to you. But see, look, too much has been done. The Ten of Swords there. Too much has been done. There's a lot. This is somebody who may have been a serial cheater. This is somebody who repeatedly hurt you over and over and over again. Now, they want to get up and have a conversation, but it requires you being vulnerable. And I'm going to be honest with you. Being that this was up under here, and I didn't know that this Ten of Swords was up under here. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who hurt you more than enough. So it's like, what's the likelihood of them talking to me and they know that I've been cheating on them with everybody? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right. Hello, Tuesday. Chosen one. How you doing? All right. So let's talk about this Three of Swords here in reverse. And I'm in a great mood, y'all. But you know, these judges need to go head on. Let's talk about the Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords here in reverse. What you got, Holy Spirit? Three of Swords in reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. This is somebody who feels like they cannot be successful moving forward if they don't come in and offer you an apology. They have to give you something because it's like somebody has just not, it's not the Wheel of Fortune, but it might as well be the Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody who may not be working and they don't feel like they have any forward movement ever since they hurt you. So somebody feels like karma is definitely hitting them in their pockets. So I need to get up and come towards you. Hello, JP to God. Welcome to the channel. So here with the Knight of Pentacles, someone feels like I absolutely have to talk to collective, tell them I'm sorry, tell them I'm never going to put them in a third party situation. Now, I don't know if they want to get back together, but they're just going to try to heal from the situation. They may even ask to be friends, but they definitely feel like until they, basically, this is one of them, until you do right by me, nothing you do is going to succeed. It's one of those, you know what I'm saying? Until you do right by me, nothing you do is going to succeed. And that's how they feel. This is why this person wants to have a conversation here. Here with the Page of Swords. So be expecting to hear from them electronically, probably. You know, somebody might write you or text you to talk to you about what is going on with them. Okay. Let's talk about the Page of Swords. Holy Spirit, what you got for the Page of Swords in the upright? Now, one of the things that this person wants to do is to come back. They're not ready for the cycle between the two of y'all to be over. Even though this is somebody who has cheated on you. Now, they want to talk to you about, clearly they want to get back together because they don't want the cycle to close. So the world here is in the up of it, what came in reverse, but it's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And then we have Cancer with the Chariot. The Knight of Pentacles is Taurus. The Page of Swords is Gemini. The Moon is Pisces. Okay. Nine of Wands is Sagittarius. Three of Pentacles is Capricorn. Three of Swords is Libra. Eight of Pentacles is Virgo. Okay. So this is somebody who wants to come back because they're not ready for the cycle to be over. Now, why do they want to come back? Because they like the way you used to give to them. This is somebody who liked the fact that you used to give to them. When this person was down and out, you looked out. You was a homie, a lover, and a friend. You was somebody that they can depend on, that they can lean on. And they miss that. So this is why they want to come back. They want to come out the cold because without you, remember, they don't have no forward movement. This is somebody who cannot get a job. They don't have, it's like, it's beyond just until you do right by me. It's like you are the good luck charm. And when they separated themselves from you and all that energy got pulled back, they end up in the Five of Pentacles. They don't have a job. They have no forward movement. Nothing they touch has been successful with that Chariot in reverse. So here, with this Five of Pentacles, which is Taurus, and both of these are Taurus, this person just feels like they can't win for losing. So in order to come out the cold, I need to reattach myself to my good luck charm, i.e. you, collective. Hello, Jeremy Burks. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Sharon Smith. Welcome. The Real Cortez. How are you? I see you. Welcome. So this is somebody who wants to guarantee you that if you allow them back in your life, that they will not have you in a third party situation with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Kyle Petit said, you all, it's a lot of y'all in here. Please double tap your screens. It's about 60 of y'all watching me right now. Say hello. Don't be a stranger. And double tap, double tap, double tap. Okay, please and thank you. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Here in reverse. What is the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Ooh. Wheel of Fortune in the upright, Tower in reverse. See, I told you, somebody feels like you're the good luck charm. If I want my life to stop going up in flames, I have to go back to the good luck charm, i.e. you. When they were with you, they probably felt like they were on top of the world. There was a lot of benefits to being with you. Not just you giving gifts, but like a lot of other things in their life may have went right. But now they're going through towers, Scorpio energy. Okay. And then this is also fixed energy, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo with the world here. So, with the Wheel of Fortune, both the Wheel of Fortune and the world are those signs, are fixed energy. So this is somebody who, like I said, they're going through a lot of tower moments and they want to come out of that by telling you, okay, I don't want no more. I won't cheat on you because I see where this could lead. I could lose everything and I don't want to lose everything. So I'm going to just do right by you. I'm not going to cheat, but I got to get back together with you because you are my good luck charm, right? It's one of those, I told you. So it's like, I got to do right by you because you're the luck. And if I want to continue to not move forward, then I will keep playing these games, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Now, this person is wanting to tell you this, but the problem is the only reason they want to reverse the Tower is because they are in the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who, listen, the Page of Pentacles is not always a bad card when it comes to money, but it's not like a King of Pentacles. It's not like an Emperor or Empress or the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who is kind of childlike, like starting out. This person's money is not looking good. This will be like somebody who first got that, after the divorce, you get your first apartment. It might be furnished, it might not. You could have a mattress on the floor type thing. This person is not really doing that good financially. So this is why they want to attach to you. But see, the problem is they know that it's hard to get you to hear them out because they put you in such a one-sided situation the first time. This is somebody who showed up emotionally immature here with the Page of Cups. So this is Cancer energy here. And the Page of Pentacles is Virgo again. So somebody showed up in a very immature way. And they didn't even try to have emotion with you here with the Page of Cups. This is somebody who literally came in and they showed their butt. And so you're looking like, why would I want to be with you if this is what you do? You know what I'm saying? This person didn't even try. It's one thing to date somebody, y'all, and all relationships has its ups and downs. But if you don't try, not even a little bit, you're not showing me no type of care or concern. It's all one-sided to the point where it really, really hurts. And so this person didn't have any boundaries with their sex whatsoever if they had your third party situations, but they're asking you to be vulnerable after they didn't put you in a one-sided situation. And it's not really looking good for them. Let's talk about the Nine of Wands. How you doing, David? Welcome to the channel. Nine of Wands, please. This Holy Spirit, what you got? Please and thank you. Nine of Wands in reverse. Kathleen, how you doing, baby? Welcome. So this is somebody who wants to convince you to see them as your 10 of cups. I can still be your happily ever after. I know I didn't show up that way, but if you would just give me a chance. This is somebody who sees that you are a leader. Now, you are a leader in the fact that obviously you have some sort of money. But if I read this King of Wands like I'm reading them, which is Leo energy, and the 10 of Cups is Pisces, and then we got the Queen of Swords, which is Libra, is in reverse. This is somebody who has lied to you a lot. So they want to convince you that, baby, I could be your happily ever after. We can have it all. We can have the house, the kids, everything. But their actions said that I like attention and I'm a liar and I'm selfish and I'm mean and I talk down to you and I disrespect you. Here with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands in the upright. The King of Wands is very handsome, good looking. They should have some sort of leadership skills, but in this case, I'm getting this person is just somebody who had a lot of groupies. They got a lot of attention and they had a lot of passion. So they was often lying to you. So they want you to be vulnerable and let your guard down, and so that they can convince you that they can be your 10 of cups. But by your actions, you showed me that you didn't give a damn about me nor respect me. You see what I'm saying? So this person has already shown you that they don't respect you, that they don't hold you to high regard. Now, the thing is, the moon is here. They would hope that you would let your guard down, but the chances of that happening, remember that 4 of cups is it's slim to none. But at the bottom of the day, this is somebody who is hoping that, I know I can't see it, but maybe there's a chance we can move the piece. Maybe. What's up, Piero? I'm sorry, y'all. I got an itch on my leg. What's up, Impact Investments? Tamal, how y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Anybody else? Hey, Rochelle Buderick. How you doing, boo? You came in. I missed you. Good morning in your part of Australia. How are you? Okay. Anybody else? Piero. How you? Oh, Piero. Disrespect. Goodbye. We don't do disrespect over here. All right. Pink Strawberry. Welcome to the channel. Ooh, it feels like something bit me. Excuse me, y'all. Anyway, let's talk about the moon. All right. The moon here in the upright. Ooh. Yeah. So there's some things this person cannot see. Let's see what it is. They can't see. Yeah. I think this person can't see you coming back or even hearing them out that they should be your 10 of cups. And the reason why is because, see, you have no plans on loving them again. You've already walked away. This is why they're not really confident that they can come in and convince you that y'all should get back together, that they're sorry, because your plan is it's over. My plan is once I walked away, that was it. That was it. We're never ever getting back together. That's what I see here. There's no plans for forward movement to go back to this person. It's not, y'all not getting back together. You've already left. Anywhere would be better than being with them. And so this is why the moon is here. This person can't see you even allowing your guard to be down like this. Now, I often listen to a lot of stuff. I know a lot about narcissism, but I've been learning a lot more about empaths. And let me tell you what I have found. Empaths are often mistaken as simpletons, naive, or gullible. And they're neither one, but they're very high on an emotional standpoint. So they see stuff long before it happens. But an empath will give somebody the benefit of the doubt. And when they see red flags, before they judge you, they try to give you time to see if things are going to change. Now, just because they give you time to see things are going to change does not mean that they're not clocking every time you disrespect them. So when a person gets to this point where they have no plans on coming back, this looks like an empath to me, because it's like once you've hit the threshold that you showed somebody through your disrespect that there's no way possible for this relationship to give me what I need, empaths can accept the reality and they walk away. And typically when they walk away, they never look back. They never look back. And it's only because it's not sustainable. There's no point in going back to something where I already know I'm going to be disrespected. And so you can't say, well, what? But see, because the empath they will have it all played out. See, it's not so much about intuition in this case. This is about someone who has used pattern recognition. I have seen all the different patterns of how you do. You ghost me, you play me, you disrespect me. And it's like you didn't say anything all those other times. You just kind of would give, oh, well, maybe they're stressed out. Well, see, when you see somebody in the Queen of Swords energy and they're being sarcastic, sometimes that's stress. People can be kind of snappy, like when they're hungry or something. They call it hangry. I'm hungry. I get angry, hangry. You see what I'm saying? Or, or maybe it's something going on at work. So they'll see the disrespect, but they'll give you grace instead of just walking away from you. But that's the problem, though, is that you thought that they just clocked it and moved on. No, they put it up. So when they do sit down by themselves, they look at all of this information and they're looking at it and it goes, this is not sustainable. This relationship, there's no way I can grow here. I have to leave you and I can never come back. And it is what it is. Hello, Alicia Lopez and Amanda Johnson. And I just think that this is where this is. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all know, I like to look up, I love psychology. I really do. I like to know why people do the stuff they do. But this is what I'm seeing here. Because they can't believe, they want to come back and test your boundary to see if you'll let it down. But it's like, no, you're done. There is no boundary to be had because I've already exhausted all possibilities before I walked away. Does that make sense? So when they didn't show up in the Queen, as a Page of Cups here in reverse, you've exhausted all possibilities. I gave and you didn't give in return. Six of Pentacles. This is one-sided giving. There was no equal reciprocity. So it's like, why would I want to go back to something I already know I'm going to come up short? Nobody's going to do that. Nobody's going to do that. What's up, Kim Dessou? Hello, Kathleen. I see you. Temperance is in the upright. Sagittarius, Six of Swords, Aquarius. All right. Empress, Taurus, the Three of Cups, Cancer, and then the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius again. So this person is hoping that since they're not working, especially, they need you to alchemize. I need a little bit of help. I need a leg up. So this is somebody who wants to come in and ask you, can you work with me? I need help. I need to be able to alchemize. This is somebody who's going through trials and tribulations, and you are the light that can help them to get through this because you used to give to them anyway. See, so with Temperance, they're asking you to help them to alchemize because they're not working and they're in the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who is in the Five of Pentacles. They are in poverty. So they want to come out of poverty by asking you, can we make peace? Since you got it going on. Stacy's mom got it going on. No, I'm not calling you a MILF, but or a DILF, but whatever. Empress is here in the upright. Listen. They want to make peace because you're Empress or an Emperor if you're a man. Everything you touch is turning to gold right now. You have the Midas touch. But they put you in a one-sided situation. They're like, man, everything they touch turns to gold. I would love a seat at their table here with the Three of Cups. This is somebody who wants to be friends, a seat at your table. They want to, I mean, you have leadership skills. This is somebody who wants to place in your life so that they can relieve burdens. Now, does this sound loving and kind? Not at all. This sounds like somebody who is in survival mode and they're going to try to survive any way they can with your help, especially. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Nanda Martins and Lee Miranda? How you doing? All right, so this is somebody with a 10 of wands. Their plan is to come back to you and see if you will help them to relieve burdens off their back. Be careful with that, please. Be careful with that. Be very careful with that. 7 of Pentacles here is in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse. Oh, see what I'm saying? So we got double sevens, then a 6. This is somebody who feels like they can see the good luck leaving them. They really can. With the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. Ever since they did you dirty, they see how the good luck has left them. 7s represent luck, right? So this is somebody who they want to bounce stuff out with you because your money is growing fast at a time when they don't have any, right? So this is why this person's like, okay, I got to do right by them because if I don't, ain't nothing gonna work for me. You are collective the good luck charm. So they don't want multiple options because right now they just need peace in their finances. I need some stability I need my stuff to stop rocking and rolling. I need some stillness, like the still waters, the calm waters. Their finances is too up and down. They got to get away from that. So this is somebody, see right now, this is their finances, this part right here. They want to go over here to where it's more calm. But see, when you don't have any money, there's stress, there's anxiety, there's all kinds of problems. And so this is why this person wants to come back to you. Now, the problem is, how you going to come back to somebody who could look out for you, but you dogged them? When you could have been loving and kind, you gave them hate, pain, and despair. You made me sad on purpose. You treated me like trash. You were disloyal and very disrespectful. They gave you so much emotional turmoil. The stuff that they was doing to y'all, especially with the cheating, people don't like to look at it this way, but cheating can sometimes feel like emotional abuse because you're gaslighting, you're lying, you ghosting people. This is somebody who is purposely causing emotional upset and keeping your emotions from regulating. So they know that they disrespected you. And so as an emperor or an empress is here, you have to put some space and distance between y'all because they're the ones who created such an unhappy situation. Leo energy. So I've created all this unhappiness by acting a fool. And this is Scorpio, by the way, and then Leo here with the sun. So it's like I've created all this unhappiness. And now that I've created all this unhappiness, collective feels like they have no choice but to stand on their own and remove themselves, i.e. my empaths, to regulate. See, when you get to this point, there's nothing to fight about. There's no closure that needs to be had. There's no, well, let me talk to you. All reasoning has gone out the window because you've exhausted. I've tried all I could try. I've done all I can do. So at this point, all I can do is heal and take care of self. You're not going to stop cheating. You're not going to stop lying to me. You're not going to stop being disrespectful. Basically, if I had not done the work with that page of cups in reverse, had you not done the work, collective, there would have been no relationship to begin with. So this is you who just has to go, you know what? I have to stand alone and I'm not going to carry the burden of dead weight from a relationship where somebody's not showing up. So this is you with the 10 of swords here in reverse. You're letting it go. This is you already healed. You got a great relationship with the divine. I'm single. I'm sexy. I'm successful. I'm mentally, emotionally, and physically, financially, and spiritually stable. I don't need to go back. Your plans was to relieve your own burdens and to stand in your power, so to speak. That's your plan, is just to continue to move forward because that is what works. Hello, Donna Stratton. How you doing? Mamuta. What's your name? Mu Mita Gosh. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Abdullah, how you doing? Debbie, welcome to the channel. Red Riding Hood, I see you. How you doing? Okay. Trees Love. Anybody else? Cassandra Thomas. Thank you, Tanisha, for the star, honey. Nandra Martin. Okay, I think I got most of y'all. Debbie Q and Cancer Love. I think I got you and Amanda Johnson earlier. Okay, what's up, Deb? So this is where we are. 9 of Pentacles here in the upright. That is Virgo energy. So it's like you are now in, like, when I think about Virgo, I always think about the hermit. So it's like you're out here, you're single, you're sexy, you're by yourself. And there's a lot more peace. Now, this person is seeing that you're more peaceful. But see, their life is upside down. You are the good luck. I don't think they're going to win you back. What's up? Oh, well, you should listen and see if this resonates. Mamuta, gosh. We got the Ace of Cups here in the upright, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the 10 of Swords, Gemini. The Knight of Swords, Aquarius, which is in reverse. Death, Scorpio. And the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius. This is someone who now wants to love you. But I'm going to be honest with you. This person really likes, though, that blessings and overflow seem to follow you. Money comes in fast and blessings come in fast. And you're very caring. A lot comes with you. Love and overflow, blessings and overflow. You know how to alchemize. You are the good luck charm. And so this is, and let me tell you something. Temperance, Sagittarius is expansion. It's like you always expand. And so this person, I think they're realizing the only one they hurt really was themselves. They hurt themselves playing with you. This is why they now see you as the only option. They put 10 swords in their own back, playing with somebody who had blessings and overflow. Now this person wants to slow down with the nonsense. Knight of Swords. I'm ready to slow down with being disrespectful, the disloyalty. I need to pump my brakes. Because it's not out here, but I just seen in my head the hangman. It's like the light bulb is coming on. Like, okay, I want to reverse this, all this unhappiness. I am the one that's out of alignment. I'm out of alignment with somebody who don't need me. So what do I have to offer them if I don't pull my ish together? So it's like they have to pull it together because you don't need them. They need you. And they can't see you wanting to even be with them if they don't pull it together, because now whatever need to be exposed has been exposed. And so, like I said, when you get to a certain point where I have listened, I have tried, I have carried, I have supported, and I realize I can't give anymore. This is not a sustainable relationship. And once you leave, you're gone. Hello, Patrice and Shamika Jackson. So it's like now you are gone. And there's nothing that they can do about it. You all are killing me. Come on, it's almost 140. Some of y'all in here, please double tap the screen. We should at least be over 100 likes by now. Please double tap. Please and thank you. Hello, Jamina. Jocelyn, how you doing? So we got the Eight of Swords, Gemini, the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, the Five of Swords, Aquarius, Justice, Leo in reverse. And let's get one more. What's up, BK and Carmen? How you doing? Oh, look, Ten of Swords. Everything is fine in reverse, which Gemini. Okay, now let's talk about this. So this is somebody who is in a mental prison now because you got blessings in overflow. And you were you very much are very loving. See, you got money in overflow and very heavily loved. This is somebody who is sitting there going, it's almost like you're their angel. You're my angel. Do, 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 do. You're somebody's angel. Thank you, Evelyn, for the $50 super chat. God bless. So this is somebody who sees you as their angel. You're so loving and kind, and you always come through with blessings. I appreciate you, baby. May God bless you tenfold. So this is them in their head because it's like, oh, how can I? They were an angel and I gave them nothing. Ace of Pentacles. All I did was give them hurt. I gave you nothing but pain. This is them doing this. This is your person doing this. All I gave them was hurt. I should apologize for that. Five of Swords is in reverse. I was in my ego. I should just come and apologize for being in my ego. How you doing, Patricia? So now somebody wants to come in and tell you with the Five of Swords in reverse, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything that I did that hurt you. I'm so sorry for everything I did that hurt you, all the lying, keeping you out of balance, having secrets behind your back, disrespecting you, causing a great deal of unhappiness because I was running around with third parties. I'm sorry. And I can't pretend everything is okay because I did hurt you and I have to acknowledge it. So somebody going to try to come to you on that grown man, grown woman stuff and act like they're going to take accountability to take these 10 swords out of your back. Because this is in reverse. So now they're going to try to act like they're responsible. I owe you an apology. But the truth is, they're going to say they're apologizing because you're not talking to them. And they know you're not talking to them because they're not in alignment with you at this point. You have risen. You have healed. Listen, when you get to the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, that is somebody who has fully healed. You've been through your dark night of soul. Whatever the past is the past. You have moved on. You don't need to be with this person. You don't need to be with this person. They need to go head on. We have the Hermit, Virgo, the King of Swords, Libra, Hierophant, Taurus, Star with Aquarius. This person's fried. So fried. See, this is somebody who's now in their head because you have closed yourself off. They don't have access to you. They don't have access to your emotional bank, nor your financial bank. See, you used to give without boundaries. Now you are closed off. This is somebody, I don't know if she opening or closing this laptop. It's like you're not talking to anybody. It's just you. And now this is somebody who is realizing things very differently. You are choosing to be single at a time when it's like you went through some sort of mental transformation as a King of Swords. You making head over heart decisions. See, you used to come in with love. Love and overflow. But now they're getting a different side to you. It's more cold. See the color? It's more cold. You're more of a Matter of fact, I'm making a head over heart decision. You can't play with me. And so, as the King of Swords, this is somebody who knows that you're looking at things from a higher perspective and you don't want to give to it. But they're hoping that maybe you could still see the higher perspective of this was supposed to be the one you were supposed to marry. And maybe you can kind of have hope that maybe we can still get married. This is somebody who wants to come in real fast with the apologies and trying to take the swords out your back and coming in with a lot of passion and trying to convince you that they are worth a new beginning. What's up, Abundant Beauty? How you doing, Sweet Pea? Pipeline Dreams, how you doing? This is so interesting. So it's like they want to rush towards you and get married with the Hierophant. They really have a lot of hope that, that's their hope anyway, is that you'll want to get married. But this is somebody who knows that they were real quick to be sexually impulsive. I was so quick being sexually impulsive. Let me apologize for that. But it's like, there's that. I'm hearing in my head, it's just a little too late. Hey, it's just too late. Hey, Brooklyn, Latina, hello, Daphne. It's just a little too doggone late for somebody to come in and try it now. Like, why now? Why you want to bother me now? And see, and the reason why I'm saying why now is because collective, it looks like you have changed. You've changed. See right here, look. The new you is closed off in hermit energy. You're guarding your heart. Oh no, baby, ain't gonna be no emotional upset. I'm trusting my intuition. I need to stay away from you. If I want to avoid being in the Eight of Swords, then I need to stay away from you and stay stress-free. It's like now that you see this person and you are analyzing it as the King of Swords, when I'm away from you, the wheel turns in my favor. I have good luck. I'm not stressed out. And this is something that has changed about you. This person thought that you used to want to get married. You had a lot of passion with the Queen of Wands about getting married. But now you're protecting yourself. You look stress-free. You went through some sort of glow up or change. And it looked like love don't live here anymore. King of Cups is in reverse. King of Cups is in reverse. I'd like love don't live here anymore. And I want a new beginning. But this person who sees that you have changed, you are very much confident in protecting yourself from people who are selfish, who don't pour into you. So I'm now reading this King of Cups for them. This is a King of Cups in reverse is selfish. This is somebody when the tough gets going, they leave. This is somebody who was putting all their needs and desires first. But they want a brand new beginning with lots of hot, passionate sex and everything. Because that's all they can offer you. Let's keep it real. This is why they want to birth some sex, honey. Because what else do I have to offer? They're a Page of Pentacles. They're in the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles was in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. They hope to come out of the Five of Pentacles by having you reverse it. They have nothing to offer you but sex, dang-a-lang, a vagina. You over here, the King of Swords, Empress energy, and now you showed up as a confident leader, boss, mama, boss, daddy. I got this. This person can't mess with you like that. They hope to resurrect it, but baby, you see them as the devil. Libra and Capricorn here. How can I go back to you when you treat me this way? Two of Swords, Libra. Nine of Swords, Gemini. Queen of Wands, Leo. King of Cups, Cancer. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So somebody wants you to resurrect with them, but you see them as somebody who is toxic. They got toxic behaviors. And they overindulge on the pleasures of life. And it's like, I can't be a part of that. You can't be a part of that if you want to be victorious. If I want to continue to move in the Six of Wands and be victorious, then I have to protect myself. That's how you feel. Some of y'all might still be in isolation, protecting yourself. Hello, Anzo Johnson, Anzo Johnson, W.S. Betty Boop. How you doing, baby? Yeah, this is somebody. Yeah, see, this person. Yeah, if you want to stay victorious, you can't give to them anymore. You got to just give to yourself in order to remain stress-free. See, the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse and the Knight of Cups. You've changed. You're not rushing in to be somebody's knight in shining armor. You're not rushing in with gifts. See, there was a time when they would just like when you would give to them freely, and most empaths do. You give them grace. They think it's gullible. They take advantage till you pull back. I don't have to give to you. I don't even need you. And there's no reason for me to be in this relationship. This is somebody who wishes that you would go back to putting them up on a pedestal. Because now you don't give to them at all. You're at a stalemate with you. They're at a stalemate with you. You don't put this person up on a pedestal at all. You're not giving to them at all. At all. Hello, Jessica Potts and Roderick McKnight. Welcome to the channel. So that's how they feel. You're not giving to me. Not even a little bit. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. There was a time when you used to come through with gifts. Save somebody, now it's like cold as ice. They're left out of legacy wealth. And the only thing they can offer you to try to get in good graces is dangling a vagina. I can't ask you to step into the unknown because I really ain't got nothing. All I can give you is a good orgasm. You want it? Somebody's fried. What's up, Patrice and Joe Low, Bria Solo? That's all they can offer you is a little dang-a-lang of vagina. They can't offer you too much or nothing. Not at this point. Ten of Pentacles, Virgo, Fool, Aquarius, Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Leo with the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Leo. Judgment. Strength. This is somebody who is weak because they know you don't want to take them back. You don't want to take care of nothing that's going to leave you weak. Sometimes you just got to know when to pull back, baby. Seven of Wands is in reverse. Yeah. They want you to resurrect a relationship with somebody who is weak, who never fought for the connection. They never fought to be with you. They were actually closed off from you a lot. But they talking about they want to resurrect it. When they could give to the relationship, they ain't give you nothing but a lot of despair. And they manipulated you. Closed off and was out here cheating and manipulating. But yet you say you want to start over. Who would want to start over with allowing somebody to pull off their sacral or their root chakra, which is finances, your sacral chakra, which is your creative ideas? Who wants to go back to that? Who wants to go back and be in alignment with an overindulger? Nine of Cups in reverse. Who gonna leave them in regret? This is somebody who I'm telling you, they miss the old you. The old you was so giving and kind. The old you was easier to manipulate. You weren't being manipulated. You were taking an assessment. And then it just all added up. It's like loss prevention in a store. Loss prevention. I don't know how it is in other countries, but over here, they will see you stealing. And they won't stop you. Sometimes they'll see people stealing, be like, oh no, we was told never to chase after them. People come in here with a book bag. I seen a thing the other day. It was a little kid. He was filling it, walked into an electronics store and he was filling it up with stuff. The lady said, oh my God, y'all just gonna let him? Oh yeah, it's not our policy. When the little boy stepped outside, the woman who was trying to ask the other lady about the boy stealing, come to find out she's a cop. So the boy was talking ish. Yeah, it ain't your stuff. Why you care if I steal it? So she called his mom. They took him to the police station. The boy was still arrogant. But this time he thought his mama was going to let him free. No, the police locked his ass up. He was an underage. They were going to send him to juvenile detention center. This person, now why am I saying it? Because they think from their point of view, you used to would come in with gifts. You was the knight in shining armor who would come through, help them to be stress-free and take care of them. Now they don't have any access to you whatsoever. And they still got this overindulgence problem on their hands. This is somebody who you have seen who will cheat on you, whose only new beginnings is basically giving out dang-a-lang or vagina. Because they don't have nothing to offer nobody. So you can't say, oh my God, they're cheating on me and they're over there giving that Becky a better getting better gifts to me. No, this is a broke person who's a manipulator who self-sabotages every person they get with. See, they self-sabotage the divine connection with you. This person needs to go head home. What's up? What's your name? Misty Zeets. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, baby. 501. See, I think they liked it better when you didn't. It looked like you wasn't using your intuition, but like I said, your intuition is like loss prevention. You see it. You see them stealing. You see everything they doing where they thinking they getting away with it. But like loss prevention, you let it add up. But when it adds up, there is no coming back. How you doing, Peter? An Atomic Goddess and Christine Dockery. See, loss prevention will let you, like most loss preventions over here, I know will let you get up to $10,000 worth of stealing. Because $10,000 equates to X amount of years in prison. Your person thought that they was getting away with stuff. But like loss prevention, you was just taking note. Okay. You think I don't see that? Okay. All right. But when it's time to pay up, put up or shut up. They can't put up or show up with nothing but dang-a-lang or vagina. So technically, they created this bull crap. They created the chaos and the conflict. But then want to holler peace when you didn't got caught. Can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. See, this person still overindulges. Came out again. This is somebody who has you in competition with other people. Why? Because they overindulge. They drink. Somebody could have a drinking problem. They drink. They have sex. They just out here overdoing it. But then want to say in the same breath, I want a divine partnership, knowing good and damn well they're going to self-sabotage it. And you know they're going to self-sabotage it. They feel weak because you don't want a relationship with them, but you're going to self-sabotage it. This is why you have to remain closed off. You're going to self-sabotage it, and then you're going to try to self-sabotage me from me and my 10 pentacles. Oh no, I just got to go ahead and let you go, baby. Got to just go ahead and let them go. And I'm going to be honest with you. Now I'm hearing again. It's just a little too late. Because now they want to apologize. But see, all that cheating, they didn't know that in the end, you're going to be the one. You're going to miss me when I'm gone. Is that what Collective said? You're going to miss me when I'm gone. This is you. Now they in regret for all that cheating. Because see, you used to overlook stuff. You used to take stuff and they took your love for granted. And now they want to get some stuff off the ground. Aries energy. The Lovers is Gemini. Three of Wands is Aries. Five of Cups, Scorpio, and the Nine of Cups is Pisces. But now this person wants to get something off the ground with you after creating all this chaos and conflicts. Now they want to fess up and tell the truth with the Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now they want to tell the truth, all because now their finances is upside down. Look at them mountains. See, somebody don't know how to alchemize. Them mountains is real black. Somebody got themselves in a financial hole they can't get out of. And now that they're struggling, now they want to holler, I want the divine partnership. What was the divine partnership when you was humping on people? But now that you ain't no money, they see you out here as the King of Pentacles, Taurus. They see you as the King of Pentacles, and now they want to come back and act like they want to be together. And you're like, baby, you have already shown me. What do I tell y'all? When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. You self-sabotage the connection. I can't go back to not seeing when you caused all this damn drama. See, remember, this is what they want you to be. High priestess in reverse. Act like you don't see it, Collective. Let me get away with stealing. But see, you was never getting away with stealing or cheating or whatever little sneaky thing they thought you was doing. Empaths don't move like that. Empaths watch you. Just like loss prevention, steal everything. And they make a little mental note. So when I do leave, ain't gonna be no fanfare. Ain't gonna be no fanfare. I ain't gotta get loud. I ain't gotta get belligerent. I ain't gotta rush in and talk. Ain't gonna be no drama. Pisces with the Queen of Cups, Taurus with the High Priestess, Hangman, Pisces with the Hangman. Ain't gonna be no, let me rush in and talk to you and like you're not falling for the drama. This person wants you to stop using your intuition, fall for the drama. Fall for the drama again. And you like, baby, I can't unsee what I now know. You're irresponsible. You're the devil. You have addictive behaviors. You like to fight. You like to argue. You want to be chaotic. You like being karmic. You love chasing karmic energies. And once a person hits the threshold, there is no coming back. It's too late. You dropped your position. Somebody showed their plum ass as the devil. And this is Aries and Capricorn. They showed their whole ass. And then they had the nerve to say, get up and try to come towards you, talking about they want to get married for stability. You disrespected me in every way possible if you was in devil energy. Every way possible. You used me. You thought that I didn't see it. I was in the dark. But the truth is, Collective, why they want to get up and come towards you, you know the only reason is because now you don't have everything you need. Magicians in reverse. This person can't meet their goals. Remember, they ain't got no forward movement. Told you was going to miss me when I was gone. You know what that means? Because they didn't realize all the stuff you brought to the table. See, they thought it was I'm going to go over here and have a good time sexually with somebody. But then it's like now that real love has pulled back and ain't looking out no more. They see things way differently now. Real love and pulled all the way back. What you want me to do? Devil? What you want me to do? I just wish you would go back to being dumb. I was never dumb to begin with. I think you basically allow somebody to make a fool of themselves, thinking that they were making a fool out of you. People need to go head on. That's what they need to do. Ooh, collective, they be trying us. They be trying us out here in these streets. I ain't lying. They be trying us, collective. They be trying. They be thinking they getting away with stuff. And y'all just be, oh, you nice. Okay. You think nice is dumb. You nice is stupid and slow. I'm going to show you. You ain't getting away with nothing. Ain't getting away with nothing. If you are in here and you have not said hello, the 20 of y'all that is in here, please stop and say, hey, boo. How you doing? Welcome to I Am the Light. Especially if this is your first time here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Amazon Blonde. How you doing? Love you too. What's up, Melissa? How you doing? And Andrea Jones. Hey, hey, hey. Get your shout out. Say hey. What it do, boo boo? Mind Strong. Hey. Nicole. Junie June. Holy Spirit, what you got for this collective? What you want them to know? What is the most important thing you want them to know? How this person is looking at your old photographs. It says photographs. Somebody looking at old memories, reminiscing. Hello, Minna. La baby. Hey, baby. What's your name? Katia Neil. How you doing, baby? And Charles and Mario. Hey, Mario. How you doing? Thank you, everybody who did come in and hit the like button. I appreciate you, like Junie June. Thank you. Lion Brimstone Records, welcome back. Y'all come on in. Double tap, double tap. So y'all got somebody out here, collective, who is, I see you, Rochelle Butterick. I see you. And One Love. Listen, this is somebody who is looking at photographs, reminiscing, trying to get advice from other people on how to get you back. Now they want to act like they want to listen. Somebody has a lot of anxiety about the past and their memories is like playing tricks on them. This person needs to focus on the important things, is what Spirit says. They're focusing on the past, but the past you can't go back to, baby. So there's no point in focusing on all your attention on the past. All you need to do is look forward. Be present and look forward. Because you can't change what you done already done. See, it's funny because I wasn't going to use this card, but I looked down at it. It says living flowers, but it's in reverse. Now somebody, see, they didn't, now it's like, you know how they tell somebody you should give people their flowers when they're still here. That does not mean just in death. See, the relationship has died between you and them. They want to give you your flowers because now it says beware of becoming depressed. Things will take longer to flourish. Minor disappointments might not always last, but this person can't get a leg up. They want to give you your flowers, but it's too late. It's too late. Should have gave them to you when they seen you. What's up, Latricia and Norma Pierce? And Charles, you said you're the collector. It says hourglass. Somebody feels like they are running out of time with hourglass here in reverse. It says old school ways of thinking. This is somebody who feels like you have old school ways of thinking, collective. Maybe you're one of the people who feel like, monogamy is a real thing. The new thing is everybody is out here dating. Everybody's sexually fluid. Everybody date everybody. Everybody's real highful, lustful. And they're looking at you like you just old school. Maybe you are. Maybe you're not. Hey, St. Pigeon. And beloved Shelton. So this is how they look at you, like you're old school. It says, but they know that time is running out. It says death is near. Time is their enemy turned upside down. They want to go back and relive the past, rewrite the past, but it's time Time keeps moving forward no matter what this person does. And so they realize it's like for them to turn into what you need, time is running out. They can't change fast enough. Remember how I said somebody was sad because they felt like you was their luck? That's a horseshoe with a heart in the middle. You brought love, luck, money into their life. All that stuff is in reverse, baby. Now that luck will pass you by. I.e., gone collective, you passing them by. Now they will be out here disappointed. They're going to be disconnected from others. And it says mistakes. They're going to have a lot of mistakes. You'll have to stand up to someone. Now, you're not going to stand up to them because your yes means yes, your no means no, and actions speak louder than words. They shows you they didn't want to be with you. You said, okay, I got the memo. Now this person's upset because they see you getting your coin. You out here being productive with success. You having duality, your spiritual peace, health, good health, harmony. You getting pay raises, promotion, and recognition. You got good luck. While they over here watching look pass them by. Ain't that something? Hey, Sharon Warren. Serendipity love. How you doing? This person. Yes, serendipity. Cheating is very wrong. Yeah, I mean, you know, quill and ink, the feather. Now somebody is taking heavy losses. They have tainted their relationships. You may be falsely accused. There are lots of rumors. Beware of lawsuits and shady dealings. This person's probably gossiping about you because, you know, people don't like to own their ish. They want to say it was you, you know, collector left me because, you know, they was working my nerves. They was this, they was that. You know, they'll taint you when they talk about it because, you know, not everybody can own their ish. We got a bluebird. It's in reverse. Blue jay, I think. It says, this is somebody who was real slick. It says sly. But now all of their little tricks and things that they thought they was getting away with, now this person wants to reevaluate that. Now they want to think about what did they really sacrifice, i.e. you collective. They sacrificed a good relationship with somebody who actually cared about them. Now they want to posture themselves and be all impulsive and come towards you because they've injured themselves. They injured themselves playing with you. I know that's right. Happy Monday to you too, Miss Edwards. How you doing? Clipper Beans, you so welcome. How you doing, baby? Book. It says, now this person's sad because I'm going to be honest with you. Now they trying to look at the relationship with you, looking at old photographs. Now they want to see if there was a deeper meaning to y'all meeting. Maybe you was there to enhance their life in some way and they missed it. Now somebody wants to act like, remember that light bulb coming off. I told you, I seen it. Hangman, which is Pisces energy. It's like now, and Pisces is known, just like all the other water signs, as being very intuitive. Now somebody's light bulb coming on and their intuition kicking in, going, well, you know, if I want knowledge and wisdom and learning, you know, maybe I should have been paying attention to the love and what a beautiful spirit collective was. And I should have, you know, I should have listened to them because they was the truth. Hello, Nicole. How you doing? And Karen Langford, welcome. El Jador, hey, baby. See, didn't I say something about living flowers? They should have gave you your flowers because now the flowers are dead. Now the flowers are dead. It says overcoming loss and sadness, living in the past. Didn't I say somebody living in the past? Reminiscing about the past. Oh, well, maybe I met them for a reason. Now this person's, it says they're regretful. And now that they have to learn their lessons and face their mistakes. Now they sad because they got to learn their lesson and face their mistakes. What's up? PPPGHK and Wings of Serenity. Welcome. And lovely Lux Empress. Red rose. Somebody know they had something that was rare, honey. Because guess what? Some of y'all are very passionate career opportunities, or had very passionate career opportunities are now headed your way. Some of y'all gonna get deep love and further a commitment in the future. Some of y'all got love, romance, passion, and a real partner coming. It's like a rose growing out of the concrete, baby. You've been through some things, but it looked like you are definitely coming out on top. Congratulations. Vase. It says, now you about to have collective pleasant encounters. People who have pure feelings. Ooh, I'm getting cold chill. Fulfillment in love. People who value oneself. You have focused determination. You're going to rebirth. You're going to go through some sort of rebirth, glow up. And you're going to have a really happy home life. I love it. It says closed door. Remember that person who was worried about that timer running out? The doors didn't already close, baby. The project has ended. You on a new phase. This was a harsh lesson somebody had to learn. They ignored all the flags that were green, and now something is blocking their progress. I.e., you, the door to getting back with you has been closed. Let's see. Hello, Michael Spear. Okay, Michael Spear, I'm gonna let you go, honey. I don't subscribe to that. And if you're having delusions of grandeur like that, you might need to go sit on somebody's couch. Like, for real. That is, I don't think I've seen that. So, I mean, he did say some of y'all was going to come back in his name and say, here I am. And you're going to look over there and no, I'm not over there. He said he was Jesus. And she said, no, no. If you was Jesus, baby, you wouldn't even have to tell us you was Jesus. We would have all felt it. I ain't feeling it. We got gold bars out here, okay? Hey, King Cooper the Dime. It says, now this person feels like, now that you got all this gold and blessings and good luck, this person feels like you're hiding yourself from them. They feel like you're being greedy. And this is somebody who, like, you're being real stingy. But the truth is, you're not being greedy. You offered it. Did they want it? No. What did they want? Third parties. So who you mad at now that you're going through a storm? Because, see, you went through the storm and they broke your heart, some of y'all. But the air will be clear and now it's calm. The storm is over for you, collective. The air is clear and the ooh, I'm getting a big old cold chill. Yes, it's over now. I think that I can make it. The storm is over now. The storm is over now. There's a calmness to your life. It's very peaceful. You have been restored. Your troubles are nearly almost completely over if you're still going through a little something. You're about to transition into something new. While your person over here with broken mirror feels like they're trapped, like they're in a prison, they're a failure. Ooh, child, they going through, this is karma, honey. Somebody going through hardships, betrayal, bitterness, misfortune, bad luck, and all from this separation with you. Ain't that it? What's up, John Beams? How you doing, Sweet Pea? And Tracy Huxtable, how are you? A little victual. Hey, baby. Mario, did I get you? And joyfully faded to doom. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Lovely Lux Empress, I think I already got you. Uh-huh. Let's see. At the bottom of that, we have Torch. It says, Danger is ahead. There should be losses, failures. So this is that person. They're already going through a lot. Spirit says, be careful. You got more danger ahead of yourself. But collective, y'all need to make sure this person really need to look over their shoulder. Be careful people's intentions, because see, what goes around comes around. So now don't be surprised if you're in panic and you're going through disappointments in your relationships. What goes around comes around. The universe will sometimes put people with the exact person of how they treated you. The universe, God will put them with somebody to treat them just as bad. While you over here, look at this, wedding rings. This person now wants a commitment, but it's too late. Because now you're suspicious of them. This is somebody who wants you to compromise their misunderstanding. But see, this is somebody who's going to also be very, very anxious about your new relationship, because it's going to lead to marriage. Somebody is about, that's right, you get what you give. Okay, umbrella. Now we're getting umbrella by Rihanna. Can't get my umbrella, Ella. Somebody can't get up on your umbrella. Umbrella is in reverse. It says, now this person wants to tell you, I was hiding my true feelings. I'm real anxious and defensive. You know, I was hiding under that tough exterior. I was really a sweet pea. Yeah, okay. This is somebody who is on the edge. They're overthinking and worrying, and basically, Spirit said wasting time. Spirit says you're wasting your time. Didn't I say that? You're over here crying over spilled milk. Listen, buy a jug of milk and literally spill it on the floor. Ain't nothing you gonna do to put that milk back in that jug, baby. What's done is done. Ain't nothing to do but get your little napkin or get you some paper towels or a mop and clean it up. How do you clean it up? By looking forward, moving on. Learn the lesson, move on. Somebody they just keep looking back. And Spirit, you saying there's nothing to look back to, baby. It's over. What's up, JML and Jasmine? How y'all doing? How are you? Welcome. Let's get into it. This is called the Angels and Ancestor Oracle. We're not going to take too many of these. Just a few. You said you're not crying, you laughing. Well, I would hope you are laughing. You know, John, the reason people choose people who treat them like trash is because it feels like home. That's a childhood wounding. And so it's like they meet someone who reminds them of their parent or someone in their life that treated them like trash. And the goal in having this adult relationship is to get to heal. It's like, this is why y'all should just go ahead and try to heal, because when you date somebody that treats you like trash, what you're trying to do is convince that parent that was ignoring you or abusing you or whatever they was doing to you, you're trying to heal it. So you playing it out in an adult relationship. So you're trying to heal it, but you're ignoring the healing by going within and going, hold on, let me hit. Basically being present with yourself and seeing it for what it is. That, I'm trying to heal something subconsciously. Why don't I consciously step in, and instead of me trying to do it subconsciously and now I'm being treated like trash, now I'm going to see it for what it is and I'm going to choose better. People don't realize subconsciously we trying to heal all kinds of stuff. But when you are on a higher level of consciousness, perception, intuition, imagination, and psychic ability, and you got good spiritual discernment, that means that instead of you being all subconscious, you go, you know what, let me address that. I'm not going to just let my subconscious just run wild, making mistakes, and now I'm out here being treated like trash all over again. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go within, and we're going to make a conscious choice to heal. There's a difference between doing something subconsciously and it's just creating more chaos than you doing something conscious and going, that's not good for you, and this is what we're going to do. It's like parenting yourself. And that way the little you that keeps trying to heal gets healed properly. Because instead of ignoring that voice, you're acknowledging it. What do you need so you could be healed? That's what you're saying to yourself. What do you need so you can be healed? Hello, Stacy and Jasmine. It is what it is. Hey, Powerhouse Jay, how are you? But people will always go back to trash because it feels like home. I done met women, they want to date a man. He don't love me till he smack me. He dot my eyes black. Because that's what they seen mama go through. That's what love look like. No, that's not what love's supposed to look like. Baby, your brain thinks that this is love. No, real love is patient and kind. It respects you. It don't dot your eyes black and then say, B, you didn't got on my nerves. It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that. What's up, Nat Marie and Robert Ryan and Gloria Garcia? Holy Spirit, what is it that you got for the collective from the angels? And I done mixed it all up when I was shuffling. That's okay. I'll fix it. But just, I'll fix it at the end of the reading. But there we go. Spirit could still pull them out. Hello, Carla. It's time to go ground. And we got the weather for it. So no excuses. We got the weather for it. It says Earth's guardians stay rooted and grounded. I know I was outside grounded. I was grounded so good, baby. I fell asleep. I was so comfortable outside. I did all my yard work, kicked them shoes out. My son wanted to jump on his trampoline, and I sat at my little lawn chair in my backyard watching him jump. He kept waking up, Mama, you hear me? But I was so comfortable with my shoes out grounded. I took a little doze, but he wasn't going to let me sleep. But yeah, it's time for you to get rooted and ground. Y'all, find you some clean grass. Kick your shoes off and ground yourself so you can get that good air. You're out in nature. You're breathing. You got grass. You got little birds and, little chipmunks and all kinds of little animals outside running around. Just be out there and just look at the clouds. Ground your energy. God will talk to you. It says night is here. It's time for you to be brave and honest. Listen. Now, if Spirit is telling you to ground yourself, in other words, take that deep breath. It's time for me to take ownership. You can have the life you want if you take ownership. It's time for you to be brave and honest and face what you've been running from. And a lot of people, listen, I got to keep it 100. Some of y'all who have weed addictions, i.e. marijuana, alcohol addictions, what is that stuff? All them drugs that they got, lean. It's a lot of drugs. I don't do drugs, but yeah. What are you covering up? What are you avoiding? What stresses you out? What memory are we erasing? It's time for us to be a knight and be brave and honest with ourselves. Go ground, calm down, and then face it. Face it. What's up, one love? What's up, Adolf? Hey, boo. It's a pleasure to have you here as usual. It says it's time for the guardian angel. Woo! Your guardian angels are by you, baby. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Michael Jackson. Do you feel it? Your guardian angels are surrounding you, baby. They are all around you all the time. You are not alone. You are not alone. Y'all know I love that. You're not alone. I am here with you. Even though it may seem like I'm far away, baby, I'm right here. They are watching. This is why they be wanting y'all to ask for help, because they really be sitting right there watching you. They got free will. I'm not supposed to intervene, but man, I sure wish that they would say something. I can literally see our angels just like, look at this. If only they would ask. If only you would ask. It says, broken arrow, it's time to embrace the energy of peace. You want real peace, real joy? You got to do the work, baby. You got to sacrifice something. And the sacrifice is going back, going through the dark night of the soul and healing old wounds. that are festering up, putting us in bad relationships, making us make bad choices and decisions where we treat as one person as who was that? It was saying it was it oh, I can't remember, baby. It was it one of my Johns. I can't remember. Nor was it Jim. I can't remember. But one of y'all was saying people will leave somebody who loves them to be treated like trash. But Spirit says it's because they don't know how to embrace peace. You know, some people think peace is boring. They are so used to being in a toxic environment. They don't even know what it's like when somebody's good and kind and loving to them. They can't even receive it. They can't even receive it. Yes. Who is that? Say Sarah Smiles. And thank you, Patricia, for the flowers and the sparkles. Hey, John Dillon. How you doing? Okay. Anybody else? Omara. How you doing? Omara Human something. How you doing? Or is it Omar? I don't think it's Omara. Listen, medicine mother, it's time for you to honor your inner knowing. In other words, listen to your intuition. That's what the Spirit is saying. It's time for you to start listening. First of all, do y'all catch what Spirit is putting down? First of all, you're not by yourself. Your intuition does work. A lot of times when y'all see something wrong, you don't want to accept what you see. But can I be perfectly honest with y'all? While some people think intuition is all psychic ability, it's really not. Intuition, a lot of times, y'all, is catching the patterns and being able to reason with what you are seeing. I see a pattern here. And when I sit down and I ground myself and I'm being brave and just really not and looking at something for what it really is, not for what I want it to be. I got to be brave and honest and look at something for what I want to be. When I look at it, do I see the progression of a pattern here that says this is not good for me? This is what is listening to your intuition is all about, because so many people ignore it. And they go over here and go, what you think? You think such and such. Baby, you see the pattern. Did they ghost you on Monday? Did they disappear for a week? Do they tell you that they're going to call you and then they don't? And then pop up days later. Oh, you text me, I didn't get it. Lying. Lying straight to your face. Do you see the patterns? Are they adding up? Can you sit down and ask yourself questions and go, that don't look right? That's honoring your inner knowing, that medicine. The medicine sometimes don't taste good. Like when I give my son medicine, he be like, it just tastes so nasty. Give me a juice on the side. Sometimes, y'all, our medicine is looking at the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts, y'all. We can't keep running from the truth because the truth will set you free. So stop running. Bring it to the light. Acknowledge it. Look at the pattern. Ask yourself questions. All right, how many times have I allowed this to slide? What is going on here? Okay, what this happened then, and this happened here, and this happened here. Okay, so this is a pattern. How long am I going to let this pattern slide? That's using your intuition. That's just the medicine. Acknowledging the truth. Okay? Hello, Marvy and Stacy and Tiffany and the Don Boss and Ola May. How y'all doing? And Tyrone Pierce, how are you? Y'all think y'all get what I'm saying? Like, stuff is not. Thank you for the paparazzi, baby. I didn't even see it. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Sarah Smile, I see you. But listen, I just want y'all to catch what Spirit is putting down. It says you have to exchange energy to create abundance. If you're the only one giving, you're going to be depleted. Everything is an exchange of energy. And that's how you know if you're actually in a healthy relationship. Is there an equal exchange? If you're the only one giving, then you're not in a healthy relationship. If this person is making you feel depleted, it's not a healthy relationship. It says trader. There has to be an equal exchange of energy if you want to maintain abundance. And that's spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, all the way around. There needs to be balance. It says protection guardian. You drop your shields. Some people are so afraid to love, baby. You blocking your blessings. You got to learn to forgive. Look at the lesson. Take what you can. Pray about it. And not be closed off. You can't let the pain be like, oh my God, I'll never do it again. I'll never date again. Oh, they're going to go out. I can't go out sad. Thank you, baby. Ooh, what is this weird looking thing? The kaleidoscope glasses. Okay. I don't know why I thought it looked like the boogeyman at all. Oh, thank you, baby. What's up, baby spaz? I didn't know what that was. I was just seeing gray with red eyes. It says drum. Okay. It says dream journey. That almost looks like a dream catcher, too. You know what? It's time for somebody to listen. Dance to the beat of your own drum. It's time for you to go on a journey. It's a journey of self-discovery. It's time for you to live your dream, baby. But you got to do the work. Spirit is asking someone to dance to the beat of their drum. In other words, be authentic, sweet pea. We got high priestess, intend and create. Didn't I just say it's time for you to I'm getting a big old coach here. It's time for somebody to go out here and literally dance to the beat of your own drum. It's time for you to create as a high priest. It's time for you to start looking at things from a higher perspective and make your intentions known and then create. Create. Okay. Even if your intention is to date with a purpose, then date with a purpose and create a healthy relationship. That is something you intend on that you can create. It ain't all gotta be looking in your life purpose. You just need to watch your intentions and what you're trying to create and use wisdom as the high priestess with that dream journey and pull it together. Thank you for the thumbs up, Patricia. What's up, little bitty wings? Little bit wings. Hey, Lindell, how you doing? I ain't seen you in forever long. Where you been, baby? It says mirror guardian. It's time for you to take time to reflect. In other words, it's time. I'm telling you, it's time for somebody. Your light team is requesting you. The divine is requesting you. It's time for you to go into hermit mode. Somebody to take time for self and heal and rest and reflect. That's what's being asked of you. Can you come over here and reflect and just be quiet and listen and let God talk to you? At the bottom of the deck, we have Lord. You got to take charge of your life, baby. It says take charge with authority. You are the emperor or the empress in your life. Emperor energy, though, I like that better for this particular card because that's masculine energy. And that means you got to be assertive. You got to be strategic. You got to make head over heart decisions. Nothing changes if nothing changes. You got to make the change. You got to make the change. Take a look at yourself and make a change. Y'all know that's my song. Got to make the change. You got to be your own teacher sometimes with Sage. You got to be devoted and committed to change. This is how you get wisdom. Honestly, y'all, wisdom don't just fall out the sky like that. Wisdom means you take time to reflect, to think, to ponder on, to see the patterns, to put together. That is being a sage. To ask yourself questions, to sit with the divine, to look at nature and let the divine bring things to your remembrance and move shift and stuff and shift. That is being a sage. A wise person, somebody who is devoted and committed to taking in wisdom. And then you're being assertive on top of that. That's what you're supposed to do. See, with stargazers, set your sights higher. You're supposed to listen. Are you content with where you are? Real stuff. That's my question for every person watching this reading. Are you content with where you are right here, right now? Is your life the happiest it could be? Are you with the love of your life right now? Are you living the life you want to live right now? If the answer is no, then you need to set your goals higher. You need to sit down and ponder and think, well, why aren't I happy right now? What is it that I don't like? What could change? What do I have the ability to change immediately? I see you, Kristen Dockery. This is how intuition and wisdom work. When you see something, you don't ignore it. Wisdom can be quiet, listen, and reflect. And that's where the strength is. That's where the strength is. Last one y'all got is the air guardian. Because see, when you take time to sit with yourself and listen and learn, this is where your perception shifts. That's what it says. There will be a shift in your perception with air guardian when you take the time to sit down and figure your life out. You don't like the direction it's going? Well, let's sit down and change our perspective. What is in my immediate control that I can, that I can change? That's what I need to work on. Whatever is in my immediate control. That's what we need to do, collective. Y'all listen, I don't know what y'all be thinking. What do y'all be thinking wisdom is? What do you be thinking? You waiting on a special teacher, God to send you some teacher from above and they're going, you can pick their brains. Sometimes people who are real smart like that, they be wanting to hoard knowledge. But their brain ain't no better or any less than yours. All you need to do is sit down and get still and listen. That's it. Sit down, be still, and listen. And even if y'all listen, let me tell you something. And don't be like, oh my God, I was just daydreaming. I was thinking about this movie I just seen the other day. And it was so crazy on that movie. But that might, just you thinking about that movie, your spirit team might bring that to your remembrance so that they can teach you something from that. There's a lesson in that. I do it all the time. Y'all, let me tell you something. If I scroll, I get scriptures sometimes. I get stuff that it just look like nonsense. And spirit will come through and teach from that little bit of information. I'll be like, wow. You took this and turned it into something? Yes. It really be like that. But see, you miss it if you don't take the time to sit down and reflect and take in wisdom. I know y'all don't like, some people hate being alone. I'm trying to get my son to understand it because he tell me that I hate being alone. I don't know what this is, but some people don't like to be alone. Well, baby, God needs some time with you. Your spirit team wants some time with you. And so even though you can't see them, their presence is very much there. So you need to give them their time. Let them bring things to your remembrance. Let them lace your tennis shoes and take this scenario and that thing that happened this time and put it all together and show you a lesson and teach you something. That's all it is. But if you don't take the time to sit there, then how you gonna know? Anyway, that's it. That's all. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team. Hello, Johnny Phoenix. How you doing? Florida Beach girl. And how you doing, Joe? Joe Q, I see you. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Like I said, I want to thank my light team, the Most High, His Son, and the Holy Spirit, and my baby JP to God. How you doing, boo? Thank you so much for moderating. Thank you all for the 1.4 thousand jewels, and thank you to my girl Evelyn. She donated $50 super chat. Girl, may God bless you tenfold over. And thank you all for the 208 likes. I really appreciate y'all. I really hope you said God's sin hid something. Let me tell y'all something. I just be wanting God to help y'all expand. I told y'all, I'm not here just to read these cards. I'm here to help you to be a better person. Take in the wisdom, see what you can change, and see where you can grow. Okay, that's it. That's all. If you need a personal, I'm the light tarot at gmail.com. You all have a beautiful good night, good morning, or good afternoon in your part of the world. Hit me. You want to see me again? Come back at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central, or Google me if you're in another part of the world. Okay. All right. Listen. Last thing. I hope y'all really are learning something. How you doing, Sonya? And comment. Look at y'all coming in all late and a little victual. How you doing, baby? Last thing I got for y'all. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and hype me up. The more hypes we get, y'all, it pushes us out into the algorithm so more people can find the message. Y'all know I'm really here to just uplift the collective. So please start hyping. Please start liking. And please push it out so other people can benefit from something that is helping you as well. That's it. That's all. And I thank you. All right. That's it. I love y'all. Y'all have a beautiful good night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, baby.